I actually forgot to say what this series is called. It's called the 5-Year Plan. No brownie points for guessing why it's called that. What's going on, guys? Nimrod here. Welcome back to another episode of the Fulham FC Career Mode. Now, in today's video, we will be first thing trying to sign at Ben Rama, but we can't because it's our rival. So that's a strict transfer business for you. We'll also be playing 3 Premier League games. So yeah, but before this video starts, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe. Follow my Twitter at Nimrod_742. No, it's not _742. It's _MC. Share the video with a family or friend, and yeah, let's get into it. So our first game is against City, and well, in the Premier League it's never easy, and well, you had to start against one of the best teams in the country, and well, they hit the post straight away, and then a good save with Areola. So yeah, City full of stars, and Areola makes another great save, and we were reliant on him this game, guys. Seriously, we were. But as Loftus-Cheek gets the ball, it's a bit of a scrappy one. He finds Tom Cairney, and Tom Cairney gets the first goal of Fulham FC's campaign of the 2020-2021 season. Against all the odds, against Manchester City, after they had 2 or 3 golden chances, Loftus-Cheek plays the ball into Tom Cairney, and Tom Cairney, well, our captain, says thank you very much, and he shoots, and it's not even a great finish, but Tom Cairney's happy with it, and so was I. So yeah, brilliant start, and it is 1-0, but a good chance here for Manchester City as Sergio Aguero gets the ball, plays it to Kevin De Bruyne, who finds John Stones. Great save by Areola, but Sterling, as Sterling falls over, he makes it 1-1. So Raheem the Dream Sterling scores for Manchester City, and it's a quick reply, one of their first responses. And well, John Stones playing at defensive mid on this game, a bit of a weird one from Pep Guardiola. I'm not surprised though, he's always experimenting in important games like this one. You know, you want to start your season off pretty well, and you're starting John Stones at defensive mid. That's a bit of a risky one. And talking about risky ones, Anguissa, oh my word, nearly gave away the ball there, and then we nearly conceded. So that was scary, but it was a good save by Areola. This is the theme because he makes another great save, and then Kevin De Bruyne from the free kick hits sort of like the back post, I don't know, but as Areola kicks the ball from the goal kick, Tom Cairney flicks it on to Alexander Mitrovic, who gets the goal, and with our second chance of the game, we score. Alexander Mitrovic, obviously a Fulham legend, their second top scorer, I'm pretty sure, with 50 plus goals for the club. And Alexander Mitrovic, what a hero, what a man. And Fulham fans going crazy at the Etihad as he slots it into the bottom right corner. And I was going crazy. I couldn't believe it. What a pass by Areola, and what a pass by Tom Cairney to flick it over. What a game he was having. But as Kevin De Bruyne gets the ball here, oh my God, Teti, is it Alexander Teti, I want to say, I can't really remember, but he gives away a penalty on his debut. Kevin De Bruyne steps up, he scored an important one against Real Madrid, and well, he smashes it in top right corner. City, throughout the whole of last season, had a number of penalties where they just struggled to score them. To be fair, they needed they needed bloody Bruno Fernandes to smash them in for him, but Kevin De Bruyne, it doesn't seem like they're having problems there. That's a brilliant penalty from the Belgium wizard. I really struggle to say that. Belgium wizard. Why can't I say that? But anyway, we go down. Well, we don't actually go down. We sort of, we're drawing right now, but Teti goes down, and so does Sterling, and Sterling wins a penalty for Fulham out of PK's outrage. Teti gives away another penalty on his debut, but this time Kevin De Bruyne hits the post, and then literally Ferran Torres, who just came on for Raheem Sterling, misses an open goal on his debut. These are awful debuts for the debutants, and then Areola showing who's boss and saying, hey guys, by the way, I'm having the best debut here. And Harvey Elliott clears the ball off the line, and then Gerard Piqué, on his debut, gives away a penalty in the 93rd minute. And this one, come on, like, he didn't touch him. Bernardo Silva flops down, and dramatic ending as I'm on the touchline calling for VAR, saying it's rigged, saying it's wrong, saying they shouldn't be having this many penalties. Realistically, the Teti penalties were penalties, but the PK one, it was outrageous. And Kevin De Bruyne gets his second of the game, and Manchester City's third, and their third penalty, and finally they score and make it 3-2. And by the way, City were celebrating so over the top. They just beat a newly promoted side, and we played outrageously good this game, and I was fully confident that we could stay up after that game. And I didn't think we needed to make any transfers. It was so frustrating, though, so frustrating for us in the Premier League to play against such a top team like City and make mistakes. Really, we did make mistakes, and Teti especially, PK, but then we also had some brilliant debuts. Harvey Elliott came on, he didn't do much attackingly, but defensively he cleared the ball off the line so we didn't concede. Areola made countless of saves. It was quite a weird one to take. Mitrovic had a brilliant game. Tom Kearney had a brilliant game. Ruben Loftus-Cheek had a brilliant game. And the two in the middle, Lamina and Anguissa, had a brilliant game, So this Fulham side, I felt confident going into the West Ham game, which was our first home game of the Premier League season. Our first game as a manager at Craven Cottage. I love Craven Cottage, by the way. A brilliant stadium. Really quite unique. But West Ham, they got a decent team. Bought in Mason Holgate, who is a centre back that I really rate. And well, straight away I was like, go on, let's just take it. What's the word? Take them to the sword. I think that's the saying. And Mitrovic had a good chance, but he took it way too close for Fabianski. But he wouldn't mess up theirs. He gets the goal, smashes it in with his head. Brilliant header, a brilliant cross. I don't know who crossed it in, but it was a brilliant cross, and while Mitrovic heads it in, top right corner, and Fabianski couldn't really do much as it was from point blank range, and Mitrovic gets his second goal of the Premier League season. So a brilliant start for us, and well, West Ham had to attack, and Michael Hector, absolute legend, had an awful game against City, couldn't do anything against Raheem Sterling, but clears the ball off the line brilliantly. And as Areola made a good save in the first half, he couldn't do much about the one-on-one against Pablo Fornals as he slots it in bottom right corner, and our London rivals get themselves level. That's the say. I can't really speak then. This is what happens when I speak too much. And Pablo Fornals, brilliant finish by him, and he gets his third goal in the Premier League, which I was like, wait, what? He scored 2 goals on the opening day. He's done nothing all season in real life. But anyway, Fulham fans weren't happy. I wasn't that annoyed, actually. I thought he played quite well, and then I was annoyed. So you see there's a Balassi there, and you're probably like, why is Balassi playing for Fulham? What have you done? Well, I accidentally forgot to save, which is really annoying, as it was the first or second episode of the career mode, and I forgot to save. And apparently autosave isn't a thing on this game, so why did they get rid of autosave after every game? I have no idea, which was really frustrating. But I signed not Pablo Fornals. I signed Balassi, and I didn't sign him again because he wasn't that good. So if you saw Balassi in that game, you must have been really confused. So, and also really annoyingly, I tried to sin to get like the right results, lost to City, and I just couldn't draw against West Ham. I kept either losing or winning. So that was really frustrating, and I didn't want to like play with sliders on there. So yeah, that was frustrating to wake up on and see I didn't actually save it. So That's quite annoying for you guys, isn't it? But we do actually sign on loan Callum Chambers. Now, we really needed a centre-back. And by the way, the morale of the club right now is awful because I accidentally swapped captaincy, Gerard Piqué instead of Tom Kearney, and everyone went mental at the club. And I was like, I accidentally did it. I'm really sorry. And Tom Kearney is still our captain and still is starting. But yeah, I started Lookman as well in this game. I just thought he was going to be good. And he's not bad. But Sheffield United, so obviously Dean Smith men had a brilliant season in their first season in the Premier League, and they start off well in this game. A brilliant finish by, I have no idea how to say that. Wow, what name is that? I have absolutely no idea. Keeping by Areola. I mean, you can't be beaten at your near post like that, son. And Ender Stevens gets the goal, and we lose to Sheffield United. But if you didn't see our transfers, I bought in Callum Chambers, I bought in Denver Bar, just because it's a bit messy right now, because I don't know who I've actually bought in. I bought in Harvey Elliott, I've bought in Gerard Piqué as well, obviously. So yeah, that is our full transfers this season. And finally, we finish off the episode with an EFL Cup game, and well, it just goes from bad to worse at Craven Cottage. I accidentally start our main team as well, so everyone is on like yellow stamina, which was really frustrating against Burnley. But Burnley get one there, and but we equalise. So you know, Alexander Mitrovic, anything you can do, I can do better, Burnley bitches. And we go into a penalty shootout now. I actually wanted to jump in. I haven't tried this feature much on this year's game because I just like watching like the sort of Football Manager sort of screen. And Demba Ba takes our first penalty and he scores it brilliantly, taking it back to his Newcastle days there. And as Burnley step up, Chris Wood slots it in bottom left corner. And yeah, it was a tough game all game, end-to-end stuff to be fair. It was quite interesting for two teams like Burnley and Fulham to have an interesting game. It's sort of unheard of, but look at that, what a goal by Cavallero, who strikes it top left corner, and then he chips it but hits the bar. I think that was Barnes hitting the bar, and Gerard Piqué taking a leaf out of Sergio Ramos's books, taking a penalty and taking the lead. 3-1 on penalties right now. We haven't missed one yet, and well, Brady smashes it in. Well, doesn't really smash it, places it in to like the middle of the right, and then Lamina, I had no idea what I was doing for my aiming, but as he does take the penalty, it's a brilliant one, and nothing Nick Pope could do. So 4-2 on penalties. If Chanaloglu misses, we go through. Chanaloglu stepping up for Burnley, and he blazes it wide. An awful penalty, and that is the end of the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.